Good morning. It's July 2nd, and today I'm actually going to do some personal work. Hi, Sarn. Stream information. Oh, here it is. Okay. I actually just noticed I got a notification on Twitch saying I got path to affiliate. I don't know what that means. I'm eligible to become a Twitch affiliate, it says. Whatever that means. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I can do things. Hello, Q. So I was just before stream this morning, I was just putting characters onto Artfight for fun, adding some characters. And like minutes ago, I added this. And before I was even done adding characters, somebody already drew it. And I laughed. I laughed really hard. It's so terrifying. But I guess I need to do a revenge. I don't know. Yeah. I've always found subs on Twitch very confusing. Like, it's definitely not the same as just like a subscription. A gifted sub. It's very mysterious. I'll have to look it up later. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make y'all watch as I find a couple Artfight characters to sketch today. Yeah, I know that Amazon comes with I just don't... Do they just increase your follower count? Oh my gosh, this character is so cute. Their characters are so cute. The poor website is struggling a little bit. They have so many users. I love this little guy. He's just a little guy. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea either. I know at one point I gave somebody a Prime sub, but I don't have Prime anymore, so I imagine it went away. Let's see, I gotta read the description. Not very little, they're cat-sized. Snail, snake, and cat traits. They have fangs and tongues, but cat eyes. Their arms can retract, and they're slimy, but they're not in fact slimy. It's just a slimy appearance. They hiss and hide in their shell, and they come in threat. And they come in all sorts of colors. I could do any color I want. Just don't do anything bad. Meme variations is fine. Making variants. Characters meeting. No gore. No inappropriate situations. No tracing, no AI. Okay. Bookmark. Oh, it's only month to month. Oh. I totally thought I had given that person more of a benefit than that. I thought it would just like renew until I moved it. That's good to know too. Let's see, where is... So here's 8 bits, and here's Blazes. I think I'll save the potato for next time. and I want to do Void. So Void is an NB cat, and the red arm is made from all the hate they received. Oh, sad. That makes sense. That you have to engage. Oh, they want the character be given an outfit. Okay. No NSFW, no feral, no problematic stiff, no gender bending, no gore. Goofy stuff. Characters interacting. Okay. Wait, give me the picture. Did I not copy? Copy image. I'm gonna sketch these two. What should the little guy be doing? I'm gonna draw him eating a cookie. Those tiny arms. What are shallows from? Pokemons. They're so... I will never know all of the Pokemons ever again. My hope is over. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's cute. It's a seed slug. Oh my, it took my brain forever to remember the word slug. That's a cute sea slug. I'm into it. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemons. We're gonna have more Pokemons than actual animal species. I'm kidding. I'm kidding about that, but that would be a funny, I don't know, premise for an alternate reality. Will Nintendo collapse as a company before or after they make that many Pokemon? Will Pokemon become a country? These are important questions. At some point, instead of parents being like, my kids know more Pokemon than they know real animals, they'll be like, my kid doesn't know enough Pokemon. It's just a really cute, I like the source. It's a very cute design of a critter. Okay, if it's kind of like a cat though, I don't think I should give it a chocolate chip cookie. I'll give it an iced cookie, because that'll be cute to look at. Like with sprinkles and stuff. I don't think I can really get the snake tongue in there, but I will make it like he's licking it. I don't know if it's worth trying to put the uvula and everything in there. I think it'll be cuter if I make that area somewhat mysteriously shaded. Alright. Dude, with people like vibe coding apps and making slippity slop, there may already be more Pokemons than people. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe I'll sketch Void now. I might just do like try to limit myself maybe to like head and shoulders, and maybe a paw or two for. I'll do a half body sort of. If I let myself get carried away with these, I'm gonna spend way too much time. How many pals are there now in Pal World? Well, let me double check what Please give them. Okay, just making sure. Ah, that's a lot of pals. Oh, it says this character is NB, so I guess that means should maybe dress somewhat androgynously, or maybe loosely, or could be anything. I can't get this paw to look how I want. I want kind of like a idle pointing gesture, but I don't know. It is interesting, I'm so used to Pokemon being released all in a big bunch, but I guess with like a live game, they can just kind of trickle out in smaller amounts. I feel like am I missing a detail on the face? Let me look at that other reference. No, okay. Alright. Oh, is it still technically in beta? How interesting. It definitely means something different than it used to, I feel like. I guess those distinctions matter a lot less when physical delivery is just like never going to happen. These ears are slightly oversized. Okay. It is implied that this character gets a lot of hatred, so I kind of want to give them like a wretched little sad eyebrow. Hi. Good morning. How are you doing, Grand? Cute. That's good. give this character a hoodie on a slightly oversized sweatshirt. I'm just doing some quick little art fight attacks this morning. I keep peeking at their other reference. I should have just brought it in here. I'm not missing nothing. I've got it. I've got it. I'm gonna cut it off around there. Okay. Clean these up a little bit. Maybe I want to use a different brush for this. I'm indecisive. What do I got? That could be kind of fun. Oof, no, no, no. Maybe for coloring later. I'll use this. Let's see what that's like. Gosh. The amount of pressure required to get the full thickness of this is crazy. It does. It does a little bit. I'm gonna turn the music back up just a tiny bit. There we go. Oops. Misinterpreting my own sketch. Oddly happens a lot. There are assassin snails, I guess. They eat other snails. They can be pretty terrifying. Little aquatic assassin snails are a popular pet though, because they help keep, I'd say, pest snails under control, but like, pest snails are hardly pest snails. They just kind of exist. They don't really do much damage unless you have a poor water quality and don't clean the tank often enough. I would not. Yeah, there's certain snails they can down people, right? If you have the misfortune of stepping on them or whatever. Oh, sheesh. That's impressive. It is true that the color is a warning. You know what? I'm gonna crank up smoothing a little bit. I'm gonna be a baby. That'll help me do this. Sorry, I was just pondering snails more, and I tried to get a couple of cute snails for my aquarium, but the water quality here is just it's too soft, so it's hard to keep the snails healthy. They need hard water. Our last place had the perfect quality somehow of water for invertebrates, for shrimp and snails and such. Man, the way this brush is displayed makes it really hard to see what one is doing. Oh yeah? Some pet snails? I know there are a lot of people too who just go out into their garden and grab a couple. Oh, I miss having shrimps. They were a really cute pet. Yeah, Fluval makes a substrate specifically for keeping shrimp. It is a little expensive, but let me look it up really quick. Fluval shrimp substrate. Yeah. This is what I usually use. And in fact, it's what I've used just to grow plants and stuff. The Fluval. Oops. Stratum. They think they have one specifically formulated to help. Oh yeah, plants and shrimp. It does cost a lot, but it lasts for years once you put it in there. It's good stuff. I do. When I am paying more attention to my aquarium, if I actually have in substrate plants, which I don't right now. You can also just like tuck a little bit of fertilizer into the soil under, like directly under the plant, and it'll help the soil last longer before it gets depleted. Man, right now all I have in the aquarium is Java moss though. So much Java moss. And that doesn't actually grow on the substrate, it just kind of floats. It'll cling to a rock if you make it, if you glue it onto a rock. Alright, let's get some solid colors under. I might just kind of leave the sketch layer here for stylisticness. Let's see. What about you? Oh my gosh, why are these brushes so laggy? What? Pathetic. This one's super laggy too, right? It must be blending mode normal. Why are you lagging, dude? Tip shapes. Blend brush tips? Is that it? Oh, no. Oh wow, it didn't even work at all when I turned that off. Texture. Whew. Is it the watercolor? Oh, okay. Alright. I'll leave that off for now. It's the watercolor effect. I kind of like this though. I think I'm going to use it to fill in. Doing digital art, there's kind of nothing worse than brush lag, if I'm being honest. It's such a terrible feeling. Yeah, it's maddening. There we go. It can also happen because of like driver issues. Fortunately, Windows has finally worked out most of those kinks, at least the Windows I'm using, which is out of date. But for a while there, Windows would fight with Wacom drivers, like constantly, because it wanted to use its native like stylus drivers, like if you're using a Windows tablet. Anyway, it used to be insane. You'd have to like write a funky little file just to tell it to stop using its native drivers. Anyway, I don't miss that era. Draw pile is a bit weird about its a spill bucket. But when a document is sufficiently huge, like especially the doodle time documents, they're like 6,000 pixels, that'll make a spill bucket a little laggy on many systems and in many programs. Just because it's a lot of area that it has to calculate whether or not the bucket should overflow, so to speak. At least I assume that's why it's laggy. Even Clip Studio lags if I miss and end up filling the whole canvas. Oh, interesting. Specifically the tablet. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, bye Q, have a good day. Thanks for peeking in on your break. Alright, I like these kind of messy fills. I think this will be a fun way to accomplish quick drawings. Give myself some color here. Oh my gosh, it's still lagging really bad. No, it's so slow. I picked up my pen forever ago. Oh. Alright, I have it back. I'm free again. Alright, okay. A different brush here. Whoopsies, not that.
I wish I were a bird.
Hi, JT. How you doing? Foggy and I were chuckling away at a news segment about the furry convention going on over there today. With like the mayor or something standing around with some people in fursuits. Hashtag furries. Yeah. Generally people who can afford to travel far for a convention are a decent source of income. Would you ever go? Would you ever even just like go nearby to gawk at all the suitors? I feel like I want to give them some slight highlights. Fair enough. I was definitely like that about a lot of events that happen in San Francisco. I'd just be like, it's a stay at home and don't go outside weekend when things are going on downtown. So I get it. I am art fighting. Hi, Big King. Just for a little bit here. I've already taken longer than I wanted to. Whoops. But I'm nearing a done-ish with this one, and the other one should be quick. It's really silly. I do want to do a little glowiness on a couple of things here. Don't eat my feet. Oh, that's fun. Last year was my first year too. Yeah, I had fun doing art fight last year, and I got some revenges for my random attacks, and people were very grateful and said thank you. I think there was actually only one attack that somebody just didn't acknowledge at all. And then, like last month, I got a comment on it almost a year later being like, oh my gosh, I didn't see this. People are really nice on that site, and that is my impression so far, and why wouldn't they be? It's just a silly game about drawing random stuff for people. I'll call that one alright. Hello, Bacon Hair Moss. Good morning. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Ah. THX. Thanks. I'm not sure what color to make my... Ooh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Dang. It is pretty slow right now, probably because a lot of people are getting on there. I was updating my characters and it took a few minutes to get one image added. But they get a lot of traffic only one time of the year, so it's a little tough for them, the people running the site. So I do totally understand. Maybe I'll go for blue. Yeah, I do. I hope you get better too. It's really awful. Oof, oh, a grass allergy is tough to deal with. Spring and summer must be pretty tough for you. It's possible you didn't develop the allergies until later. Cookie. Hey, you should see some of the stuff that people put on Artfight. You don't have to be a super talented artist. You just have to be somebody who finds it fun. That's it. But if it's not fun, then don't bother. I love cats. We have a few that lived on the street outside our house, and we took them in.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm
Still a piece of garbage. Artfight last year had some rules about simple characters. I wonder what qualifies. I don't know if this would count as a simple character. It's close to one, but just a little more complicated. Oh yeah, there are a lot of strays near where you live? There are a lot of strays here too. Oh, that's fun. Did you play with them or something? With the leaves? Nice. Well, that sounds like a nice way to spend some time with the stray kitties. Alright. I think I'm content with these. You know what? I'm gonna make some slight adjustments on void here. Give a little more definition around the eye. Oh, kittens. Oh, I'm gonna have to start a new folder for saving art fight stuff. Yeah. Man, I almost put 3036. That would be a very far in the future art fight. Kittens. Yep, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Definitely a little slower than I meant to be. with these, but that's alright. Okay, I'm going to be right back in just a minute. See you soon. Here I am. You did your first attack 8-bit? That's exciting. I will submit those attacks later so that I can get to work on something else I want to do today, which is the collaboration. This has exploded into way too many files. Not this one. This one. Okay. I need to start working on colors for this. I need a better... let's see. I want like a better reference of Alio. I wonder if I can find a video of somebody going around the different areas. That's alright. Do all sorts of things for art fight, all sorts of skill levels. It's all great. The area I'm trying to draw here is in West Alia. Oh, do I have? I don't happen to have it installed on here. Do I? All right, let me see what screenshots I have already. I know I have them hoarded somewhere. Trying to load screenies. I did get my my first attack this morning as I was adding characters. Somebody managed to attack a character I had just added, which made me laugh. They must have doodled it in just minutes. I liked it. This is a decent color reference. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. What? I cough forever and ever. I will always cough. Alright, I'll stop complaining and dig through the reference I have here. Ghost chat. There it is. Oh, you want to see the attack I got? Let me see here. Art fight. Do I still have art fight open? I do. Oh no, you're right. There is a queue. Hoof. I should have already saved this attack, but I forgot. So I'll check back in 3 minutes. That's crazy. They must be getting totally slammed. Alright, so I'm gonna use this as my reference for the background, but the lighting is so dingy, I want it more like this. This is actually a good reference for like the little plants and stuff. Because I had started doing something like this, but it was based on that dingy... I do have it open. It's open on the, I have it open on the side. So I gotta keep an eye on it. Actually, I haven't opened twice, so let me get rid of that. I have a side screen. Oh, let me see what I could do with just... Oh, don't worry about, you know, just do whatever you want. There's no pressure or obligation for that. I followed you too. My persona is just when I was a kid I recolored Tails. That's it. She's just a Tails recolor. Tails from Sonic. Let me move these. Her design is drifted a little bit since then, so she doesn't look exactly like Tails, but all the hallmarks are there. You can still see the source, basically. Okay, let me get lazy with this. Oops. Oh yeah, I'm Team Mystery. Cool, same team. Man, the overlapping elements in this are a little rough. But I think once it's animated it should look cool. I definitely need to work on making the background make sense with all of this though. Which is what I'm trying to work up to. I just need to block everything out. I did add a bunch more characters today. Just for fun. I added a super simple one too. It still says my wait time is 1 minute. It's said that for the past several minutes. Poor art fight. They really have their work cut out for them over there. Here, you can see. I think Cloudflare's letting them down a little bit. Yeah, but it's said 1 minute for a while. Like, since we first talked about it, it said 1 minute. Oh, goodness. Okay. See, I already think this like background sketch I did is no bueno. I'm gonna steal some of this color. Oh, that's a laggy brush. A little smaller. Yeah, you found the simple character. You know what, maybe instead of trying to work trees into this composition, maybe I'll just do a cliffside like this. Whoop, wrong layer. I haven't gotten any pixel art from Art Fight. Yeah. if I defend against you, would you want pixel art too? I like doing it sometimes. This thing is kind of distracting me. I'm gonna change it a little bit. Okay. Huh? Why isn't it working? Oh, I have the wrong thing selected, that's why. Alright, that is already a little easier to see what I'm doing. Having just a little bit of the pale color might be nice. Eesh. I just saw something crawl up my wall. It's hiding under a picture. There's some sort of spider in here. Yuck. I mean, I don't mind, but also creepy. Hello. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. I'm trying and failing to compose a background like entity. Oh, I'm glad you're doing fine. Maybe there will be a bush here. Oh, art fight finally loaded. Oh my gosh. Oh, how come I have so many notifications? I'm getting so many this attacks. Alright, let's look at these all. Hopefully they don't also need a queue. Okay. Yeah, there's the one that I got like less than 10 minutes after I put them up. Oh, the extra eyes. That's so spooky. That's I love it. It's like horror energy. Ooh, this one's so. I don't know. I love the way they draw feet. Wow. I think I might know who my favorite character is going to be on Art Fight in terms of other people's favorite. I guess it's just the right kind of goofy energy that people like. This demands to be drawn. It was just something I doodled. With my patrons I do like draw pile doodling, which is like this application where you can just draw with other people on the same canvas over the internet. And it was just something random that I sketched like almost a year ago or something. I don't know. And I colored it, and it got named this. It's a very simple history. I think it got named this because I was streaming when I colored it, and somebody suggested it, but I can't. I'm not totally sure. Yeah. I'm glad I can spread the joy and terror of this to others. Doing probably looks really weird, but it helps me so much to figure out how I want to color characters if I have like a rough version of a background in place. So I've started sometimes almost finishing a background before I even start coloring the characters these days, which I never used to do.
Whoa.
Not that light. Sure. That isn't even what I meant to choose. I want this. I do think this is better than trying to shove a tree into the composition. Back when you were a wee lad? Hi Partsayan, how you doing today? Hi. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Classy didn't stream today? I hope she's okay too. Must be kind of concerning. Hopefully it was just something urgent that came up and it'll all be resolved, but I don't know. Are you worried about her? I think this is enough of an indication of a background for me to start from. Let me throw up some more of my references. is, I think the name is Classy Rights. I wonder how much I can just steal the lighting from this. It might be a little too dark overall, actually. Don't want that. Okay, Part Sand, thanks for peeking in. And I hope you hear from Classy. I think he watches her stream every day, right? Best hopefully she's just busy and forgot to say it. Sorry, I also noticed, I was looking at the art fight site on my other screen. I also noticed a whole bunch of people left comments on this as well. People are really smitten with this creature. Thanks. Man, I'm gonna have to decide how everything's supposed to be lit. Oh right, we're gonna do like a soft lighting, like from the center of everything. With just only a little shading around the edges. It looked to me like some of your potatoes had some decent rendering and the pixel art. Alright, take care, Part Saiyan. What is happening? Okay, I was accidentally holding a key and I didn't realize it. Oh, Bubble is a fun character. That's okay. I was still able to read what you said. Don't worry about typos too much. Oops. There we go. I also typo a lot. I'm not that skilled of a typist. Yeah, I put such a limited number of characters last year, but I see people really like having variety. Fair enough. Typing fast will make the error rate go up for sure. I definitely do that when I'm just casually chatting with people. I make such a mess in terms of typos. Oh yeah, put one of my D&D characters on there. A friend drew that last year. Actually, a couple people. So I appreciate it a lot. What a mess. What a miss. I think these values are kind of working. I just noticed I have a spare katana drawing just chilling there. Oop, let me do it here. Okay. Oh, I am past. Gosh, I didn't get as much done today as I wanted to. I'll try and do some little extra work later. Alright. Okay. Alright, thank you. Thank you everybody for hanging out, for chatting, for lurking, for watching the stream, coming along with me. It means a lot to me. A thank you to my patrons, and an extra special thank you to Top Spook, Kelsey, and Terraformer, my super buddy pals, and a little extra thank you for Sarnitz, who's done so much stuff for me, and it's all volunteer, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, have a great rest of the day. See you tomorrow.